god. Oh, this is just so intense. Halo? It's a spaceship. Oh my god, it is. They're making the armor. This is what they teased. I know it. I know 100%.
100%? What if it's
100%.
It could be Balan Wonderland.
If it is, I'm gonna die. Ah!
What?
The Mjolnir exosuit is now complete.
Yes!
Guess you don't have to wait till the end of the stream.
That's the grappling hook! Dude, that's a grappling hook!
Save humanity in the war to come. I must remind myself. Liquid crystal cannot rise on its own.
What is that?
Titanium alloy cannot prevail in the face of extinction. Armor cannot hope.
Ugh.
It all means nothing. Until you step inside.
Yes. Become. Come. What if it said that? Just deletes. Start demo. The hell? A controller appears in my hands?
Yeah.
What?
Already? I must be. I mean, this is a punishment.
Twitch
right?
plays Halo.
After we lost?
Yet
Oh
this is
my
death.
god. Oh!
No.
Jesus.
This isn't happening. I'm going to have to make an emergency landing. Hold on, Chief. No. No. You. I can't stand this. Who you are.
Breathe.
No. You don't get to tell me what to do. You don't get to tell me anything. We're... Are you even listening?
I count 3 anti-aircraft cannons.
3 what?
You'll be safe here.
Oh, I'll be safe. Safe? I haven't been safe since I found you. I found you, remember? You were out there on your own, and you'd still be out there if it wasn't for me. I thought I was going home.
There won't be a home if we don't stop the Banished.
You keep saying
Vanished!
that. We're outgunned, outnumbered.
Oh my
I
god.
know I saw condors over there. I'm going to dig through them and find one with the working sleep space drive. When
Condors?
you're done with this war, we'll get away from here. Far away.
Wait here.
Oh, please. Let me see what I can find.
Cannons first. When I get back, we can look. Together.
Oh my...
Okay, big guy.
Dude, I can't believe this is happening. A quarter of my life I've spent waiting for this. God. Oh my god, he's gonna sprint, isn't he? Don't sprint. Or do sprint, I don't know. No, he's sprinting.
You just spoiled it for me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sprint confirmed.
Oh my god, it's open world, isn't it? Is it gonna be open world? Oh, it is. It is. Look at the bottom. Look at the bottom. Do you see it?
I don't remember a map in the previous games.
No, that's new. Whee! Oh.
Rest in peace to that one grunt.
Yo, the elite looks good. Oh, what the hell? What is that?
Oh.
He's shooting his kneecap. Pick up fusion coil? What? Dude, what is this? What is this game? Grapple hook! Yes! Ravager? M Mark 50 sidekick? What are
Is that the clock that everyone uses?
I don't know. I don't know what this. There's that weird tower in the distance. Oh, turns around, there's a ship flying in. Ooh!
You could actually see the grappling hook ability in the bottom right before he used it.
Oh
I
yeah.
was like, it's like confirmed.
It says he only has one of them though, so it's a limited thing, I guess. Oh my god, what are all these weapons? I can't even... So much has happening at once. I don't... You see the jumping grunts?
I guess I didn't notice him.
Pulse carbine? Mangler? Grapple hook! Oh, he's out. No, it reloads. Oh, it's a slow reloading thing. Oh my god, it's a nail gun.
Rip.
Oh. What? Bulldog. Is this the auto shotty? Hit markers. Pistol plasma charge. So, huh.
UNSC lost this war months ago. Your
Uh-oh.
people are broken, scattered, hunted, defeated by me. I wish I could tell you it was difficult, but it wasn't. We are one step ahead.
Oh my god, they're all marked the UNSC Infinity. Oh.
He's already
Oh, those were-
under our control.
Crew members.
Soon, the auditorium as well. The Harbinger and the Banished share the same goal. We fight together to honor the will of Atriox.
The Harbinger? Is that what he said?
Without
Yeah.
What is that?
weary, lost, alone. But here you now
Oh.
stand. This is my last fight. A true outlive us both. Set a fire in your heart, Spartan. Bare your fangs. Fight hard. I
Why is he holding my head? No, they can't end that. No.
Here you go.
I'm so confused. What was that?
We hope you enjoyed your first look at Halo Infinite's campaign. I'm incredibly proud of the team at 343, and we're thrilled to share a hint of the epic battles that await you on the next chapter of Master Chief's journey. This is the most ambitious campaign we've ever created at 343. For the first time, players will have the freedom to explore a mysterious new Halo ring that's several times larger than our last 2 Halo games combined. Halo Infinite has been built from the ground up to take full advantage of Xbox Series X. Bigger battles, epic vistas, more complex visual effects, displayed with 10 times the processing power per pixel of Halo 5. This will be running at a flawless 60 frames per second and will allow us to bring the Halo ring to life in ways that have never been possible before. We look forward to sharing even more about Halo Infinite in the coming months, including the first look at multiplayer. And now, please enjoy a glimpse of what others in the Xbox Game Studios family have been working on.
Huh. So it starts with this immediately. Already the graphics seem a little weird. Or it's just the lighting is weird, coming from inside that ring.
Am I dead already? I must be,
28th of May, 2560, 167 days after we... Jeez.
Yep, this is death.
He hit his little head. Does Chief bring him back to life by pulling his shoulder back? Why does he wake up? He wakes up immediately.
Breathe.
No, you don't get to tell me what to do. You don't get to tell me anything. We're...
He's gonna shoot Master Chief as he walks away.
I count 3 anti-aircraft cannons.
3 what?
You'll be safe here.
Dude, these graphics
I'll
look
be
good.
Safe? Safe? I know I saw condors over there. I'm going to dig through them and find one with the working slip space drive. And when you're done with this war...
Condors are those pelicans that have slip space on them, I think.
Wait here. Together.
Aww. Shake his hand. Nope, just kidding. He's COVID. COVID, no shaking. That was seamless transition. Alright, so the... Looks like the assault rifle is like all one flat color. Like it looks like one flat material, so... So there's blood when you shoot them. There's also hit markers, which I'm not a big fan of. Just because it looks super sci-fi-y, kind of. The lighting looks really weird, but I'm wondering if there's an... okay, I'm gonna guess that there's an actual day-night cycle or something. Because the lighting's weird. This does not look like it's baked lighting. This looks like it's generated on the go. This looks like a dynamic lighting. There's also kind of bad LOD on this. Like, you can see things pop up when you get closer to them. Like, you can see plants appear and stuff. So that you're on a tiny landmass and you have, like, 3 options. So maybe you're limited to a certain area at first or something? The radar has a blue dot down there, I guess, for driving a vehicle. Also, the Warthog is the Halo, like, 5 Warthog with the square turret rather than the hexagon turret, which you can... The Mega Bloks toys came out with the hexagon turret on Halo 3, so... I'm a fan of that elite armor. Okay, do you see this gun right here?
Yeah.
What is this?
It looks like just like a slow shooting kind of auto rifle.
You regen your shields and big hexagons appear. you can shoot someone in the knee and stagger them. That's what I'm getting from that. You can pick up fusion coils. He threw down something. Oh, did he just slide? Sorry, there's so much going on. I can't.
I was
Ragdoll.
gonna look at the shield regen hexagon
we-
thing, but he hasn't taken damage in a while.
Could we pause and rewind that part?
Yeah, where to?
Okay, what does he do? Shoots him. Punch. New pistol. Or like a little side handgun. It's not the Magnum. Is there aim down sights? I didn't pay attention. Does he aim down sights with this?
With this? Oh,
No, it's
he
an
does.
instant. That's an instant zoom, though. That's an instant zoom. That's not him looking down the sights. He just sprints at you. Okay, and then the shield. Does he get hurt here?
No.
There's no distance fog. Or there is on the right, not really on the left. Birds. Aw, bird physics. I love that music. It goes, oh, and turns around. There's just enemies right there. Jackals activate their shields. Oh! There's the shield regen. Wait, it's gonna happen again. These hexagons are kind of annoying. Ravager. Wait, I just realized the guns are on the bottom right. That's not Halo. That's what's been so
usually
weird.
top.
Yeah, the top right, usually. Some of these sound effects sound like they're from Halo 5. I don't know for sure, though. It's a Halo theme rendition.
Like,
Jeez, that's just so violent. Shoot them, they just die.
yeah, some of the gunshot noises sound like the ones from Halo 5.
Some of these sound cool. It's very colorful.
Yeah.
Kind of like that. Shield regen. It's 2 bars like Halo 5. The elite, oh, that's what the elite shields are, kind of like Halo 5. They're very solid when you shoot them. Like you shoot them and it almost covers up their entire body. Or I mean, with a texture. Okay, and then there's this for the next 2 minutes, I guess.
The UNSC lost this war.
Is there captions?
Your
There are.
people are broken, scattered, hunted, defeated by me.
By
I
me.
wish I could tell you it was difficult, but it wasn't.
So there's some clips in here of the intro cutscene, but
We
expanded.
are one
Yeah.
step ahead.
So look at all those people.
Always. The ring
So that
is
means-
already under our control.
It means the UNSC Infinity was blown up.
The auditorium.
The auditorium. So that must be that big building,
The
I think.
Harbinger and the banished.
The
share
Harbinger?
same. We fight together.
Who is
to
that?
honor the will of Atriox. Hear you.
How do you do that voice? What?
This is my last fight. A true test of legends. Our story will outlive us both.
He does not look like a brute.
Looks like an orc.
Set a
Yeah.
fire in your heart, Spartan. Bare your fangs. Fight hard.
guy's the living... This guy's the living embodiment of, our battle will be legendary. Okay, so things to note from that end thing is that, hold on, I'm gonna find the time. You see him overlooking the valley right now? You see that building in the distance?
Which one? Oh, the tall one?
The giant, yeah. That must be the auditorium. Whatever he calls the auditorium, that has to be it, because you see it in every trailer for Halo Infinite in the background. And like in the cover art, you see it in the background, and on the Mega Block set of the broken Halo ring piece, you see that in the background as a little piece on it. So that must be important. Those little hexagons, you know, that's been also a recurring theme in, like, you see in the promotion art and stuff. That's like parts of the Halo ring, like, incomplete or something, or damaged or something.
Okay.
But it really makes makes the game look like it's incomplete too. But that's, you know, the point of it's kind of the point. Those trees don't look very good from that distance, graphics wise. The rock textures are a little low res from this distance. I don't know. Maybe, hopefully they'll fix this stuff. Close up thing. The pistol he's holding looks good. I'm skipping ahead a little bit. There's a point where he, like, picks up a... Here's vent. Oh no, that's reloading. So the UI looks very much like Halo 5. No, come back. Pick up okay, it doesn't say here. Where did I see that one thing? Remember the first time I watched the trailer, I said something like charge pistol, like I listed off things. Maybe it was when he first, like, killed a grunt. Like, yeah, there it is. Okay. It's come on. 226, or you can just, like, he's standing over dead grunts and a prompt appears that says pick up plasma pistol, you know, like normal, but then under it it says pistol/plasma/charge. So it's telling you what the gun is. Telling you it's a pistol, it's a plasma weapon, and it has a charge ability. So that's really curious to me, because that combined with, like, the pistol that he has and all these other weapons makes me think that there's going to be a ton of different weapons that have, like, different customizable options, or something, or damage types or something like that. And they're making, I guess that is kind of like an RPG element. So I guess all those leaks/rumors that said it was going to be RPG elements, true. So yeah, it's literally, it's not even the graphics close up, it's literally just the graphics from a distance. Like, the level of distance is really harsh in this. So I hope they can change that, because when you get close up, they actually look good. But considering this is supposedly one big procedurally generated world, or I don't know if that's procedural, but I guess it's procedural as you go to different places that they're actually there, you know. And the trees you see in the distance are real trees, but they're not just like a skybox or something. So I guess that's pretty good. The demo is the culmination of years of work from hundreds of passionate developers across 343 Industries, so I want to start by thanking each and every one of them. A lot has happened since we last spoke way back at E3 2019. The team has forged ahead through unprecedented challenges as we transition the studio and our partners to bring Halo Infinite to life remotely while working in our homes amidst this global pandemic. We also felt the impact of the social justice movement sweeping the country and the world, rallying together our colleagues and communities to support equality, stand up against racism, raise 600,000 NAACP. Game development is never easy. It's always a challenging balance of ambition, passion, creativity. This year has brought challenges unlike anything we've experienced before in our professional and personal lives. I'm incredibly proud of the team and what they've accomplished together. Thank you. Okay, then there's the trailer link. It says, Enter the Banished. Our campaign demo takes place several hours into the story of Halo Infinite. Several hours, jeez. I wonder how long this campaign's supposed to be then. Several hours into the story of Halo Infinite, join the Master Chief and the pilot. They aren't going to name him yet? Oh my god, why are they holding out on his name? They only refer to him as the pilot. joining the Master Chief and the pilot as their Pelican comes under fire from enemy anti-air encampments. While the discovery of the Master Chief floating in space initially brought hope, the situation has gone from bad to worse as they find themselves being pursued by the Banished. We're introduced to a new brute war chief, Escharum. Gee, I can't pronounce that. Escharum, who has led the Banished to victory over the Unity forces and taking control of a Halo ring. While Chief is no stranger to battling against brutes, this is his first time facing the Banished and his most formidable opponent yet. And there's a nice screenshot of a brute guy coming out of a drop pod, which is on fire. I don't know if he wanted to stay in there. It's not a very good drop pod.
He didn't come up by choice.
It forces you out.
Necessity.
Fight! Our narrative team is crafting a story that will be entertaining and exciting for all players, so don't worry if you're new to the Halo universe or have no idea who the Banished are. From the beginning, our vision for Halo Infinite's spiritual reboot was to create a story and experience that's inviting to new players and welcomes them to fall in love with Halo the same way many of us did years ago, without any prior knowledge required. Meanwhile, longtime fans will also pick up the continuation of the events of Halo 5 Guardians and be rewarded with new mysteries to unravel. This carefully crafted narrative will be a great way for new players and fans alike to experience the Master Chief story. A ring to explore. When I first stepped out onto the ring in Halo Combat Evolved all those years ago, I was transported and immersed in a mysterious, awe-inspiring alien world extending into the sky. It was a truly magical experience, even if the technology of the time limited the extent to which we could traverse the world. With Halo Infinite, we're now able to give players more freedom than ever before to explore a sprawling Halo ring. The demo shows off just a small section of the open and expansive world we've crafted to deliver an epic Master Chief experience. The scale of the environment accessible to the players is several times larger than that of the last two Halo games combined, with opportunities to discover hidden rewards and assault banished fortifications in brand new ways. The scale of the environment is accessible to players several times larger than the last two Halo games combined, so Halo 5 and Halo 4. Huh. Halo has always been defined by its sandbox. Wait, I should probably look at this photo. Yeah, look at the photo, Max. You see this?
One second.
The second photo, actually. The one I have on my stream. This isn't from the trailer, is it? That's a different time.
Yeah,
that's sunset, which means that they do have some sort of day-night cycle. That's cool. Halo has always been defined by its sandbox, a collection of weapons, vehicles, and characters that fuel emergent gameplay and free-form encounters throughout the campaign. In Halo Infinite, the team is building on the legacy of this iconic sandbox while evolving and infusing it with new offerings. Campaign demo showcases two pieces of new equipment that the Master Chief will be able to deploy on the battlefield: a portable shield and a grappling hook. The drop wall is a fast-deploying cover that can be used to fend off enemy fire or even deflect a grenade, as we saw in the demo. The grapple shot opens up new traversal options while also providing new ways to engage enemies.
I think that's a product of the open world, making it easy to traverse.
Yeah. Get up close and personal by grappling into an enemy for satisfying melee. Pull up a fusion coil to yourself and throw it at your target, or grapple to a legend, rain fire on enemies below. This new equipment, along with various new weapons, open up more freedom and flexibility for players to showcase their own playstyles. And yes, these new additions to the sandbox will also carry over to multiplayer. However, they'll function a bit differently as equipment items that can be picked up on the map. We look forward to talking more about multiplayer details soon. So you don't inherently have a grapple hook in multiplayer. It's a pickup ability.
Okay.
So is the drop wall. Did he say the new equipment? I don't know if they say that this portable shield is something you have inherently, or if did he pick that up in the trailer? Did you see that? Yeah, okay, when he picks up this VK-78 Commando, whatever that gun is, tactical rifle, kinetic, auto. Pick up MA-40 AR, so that's his assault rifle. Oh yeah, he does pick it up. It's on the ground at 4 minutes. Like 8 seconds, he steps on it. Pick up drop wall. Drop ball! And then as soon as he throws it, he gets the grapple hook ability again, so it's like an either or, I guess. Also, of note, the trailers played on the Xbox. If you look at the screenshots on their, on the post, they have, keyboard controls on the bottom.
Oh.
G and Q, I think that says. G for grenade, Q for grapple hook. Pretty sure. So, yes, carry over multiple. Okay, so here's this image with the gun with the thing and the grapple hook. Master Chief going, yeah. He's fist pump in the air. Okay, welcome to the family. Last year, with our Discover Hope trailer, we got to share some of the incredible musical score being created by our composer, Curtis Schweitzer. With today's campaign demo, we're excited to introduce our second composer, Gareth Coker. We're huge fans of Gareth, known most recently for his work on the Ori soundtracks. Oh. Gareth's work can be heard throughout the campaign, including one of my personal favorites we refer to internally as Escherum's theme. Gareth joins Curtis and our music supervisor, Joel Yarger, to bring emotion and richness to the Halo Infinite experience by building on the musical traditions of the franchise. I'd like to formally introduce two new members of our voice acting family as well, our pilot, Nicholas Roy, and War Chief Escherum, played by Darren DePaul. We're thrilled to have Nicholas and Darren, who voiced some of our favorite characters in our other games, join the legendary Steve Downes and Jen Taylor to bring Infinite's characters and story to life. Now entering Slipspace. Alright, here's the engine. And Halo Infinite has built... I don't know, sorry, I keep skipping these screenshots. This looks like it's just taken right from the trailer, so... Halo Infinite has been built entirely on our new Slipspace engine, which was designed from the ground up to serve as the foundation for the future of the franchise. The technical enhancements of the Slipspace engine are too expensive to truly get into here, but one call-out is that we're able to pack in 10 times the processing per pixel. I don't know what that means. Creating the most visually rich game we've ever made to go with the most open and expansive environment to appear in a Halo game. That's just the start, though, as Xbox Velocity architecture brings near-instant loading, Smart Delivery will pull the optimal version for your device, and we will be running campaign at 60 FPS with up to 4K resolution. We are also designing Halo Infinite to grow and evolve over time so we can continue to deliver experiences to our players well beyond launch. So, campaign DLC. Or extra missions or something. This is the most technically advanced Halo game ever created, paired with the most powerful console on the planet, allowing us to create the most vivid and immersive way to experience our universe. Here's a screenshot, also sunset. Again, that's the Halo 4 Warthog. I thought they were doing the Halo 3 turret, but I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it's customized. Building a PC community. Late last year, we launched Halo the Master Chief Collection on PC, and at the time, we hoped the Halo community would join us on this journey to the new platform. You have blown us away with your lack of support, and we will be pulling Halo Infinite from PC. What? No. I'm very excited that Halo Infinite will be available on Windows 10, Xbox Game Pass for PC Beta, and Steam. In addition... Steam! Yes! In addition to the Xbox Series X and Xbox One family of devices. A dedicated team at 343 is focused on ensuring Halo Infinite offers a best-in-class experience optimized for the PC platform. We'll be sharing more specifics as we get closer to launch, so stay tuned for more info on specs, special PC features, and more. Okay, we got a screenshot here of the drop shield again. The grenade just went off. Also in third person for whatever reason. Flight plan. Oh! When we first revealed Halo Infinite back in 2018, I spoke of our ambitions to kick off an early flighting program to bring the community along on our development journey. The Halo Insider program and public flights have been instrumental in bringing the titles of Halo Master Chief Collection to PC, providing critical feedback and input to help shape the best possible experience. With Halo Infinite, we are also committed to building the game in partnership with our community, but given the unprecedented challenge of the year, we're not quite where we expected to be in terms of broader public flighting. While not the full program we had envisioned, we have been working very closely with the community on nearly every facet of the program. From the earliest planning, where we focused on broad feedback around art style and story, to actual hands-on playtesting and focused feedback with confidential groups of community representatives, over the past 2 years, Halo Infinite is being created in partnership with the community. The team is still working and assessing options for broader hands-on opportunities before launch, and we'll share an update when we can. But this process doesn't stop with launch. In fact, in many ways, feedback and community flighting will be even more important after launch as we partner with together with the community to evolve and update the game in the future. So that's kind of disappointing. Basically, that was their beta. They said many years ago that every Halo game will have a beta. And then they said that this game will have a flighting program. That's what they call their beta, flighting program. Yeah. Because they're sending out flights of the game to different people, and that's what they do with MCC. But they say they're not where they're expected to be yet, so they they haven't been able to. They're not sure if they're going to be able to offer broad, hands-on flights. So they don't, I don't. It doesn't look like we're going to get a public beta at least soon. Maybe later. Maybe right before development, or right before release. Much more to explore. Thank you for coming with us on this epic Halo Infinite journey, and we hope everyone enjoyed today's campaign demo. We will be back soon with more news, including our first details on multiplayer. We're in the home stretch now, and the team is working hard to put all the pieces together and polish the game while still navigating unprecedented challenges in our personal and professional lives. There's a lot of work to be done, but I'm so proud of how the team has accomplished and the tremendous progress being made every day. We appreciate your patience and understanding as we focus on the road to holiday. Seeing our social feeds overwhelmed with hope and excitement is inspiring and further fuels our ambitions to deliver the best Halo experience to date. We're incredibly fortunate to have such a long-standing and passionate community, and it's not a responsibility we take lightly. This has been a long journey and one that will continue well beyond launch as we partner together to evolve Halo Infinite over time. Thank you as always for supporting Halo Infinite at 343 Industries. It was an excruciatingly long time for us to be able to show you this demo, and I'm excited for our next opportunity to share more with you, and eventually set foot onto a Halo ring together. And that's what they had to say about that. So I'm thinking they're making this a games as a service. Like this is going to be one game, and then they're going to continuously just update it.
Why do you say that?
Well, I mean, that's what he was saying in the post. They focused on how they're going to be flighting in the future for future updates, and that they have given room for further, just further updates and stuff. Oh yeah, the classic battle rifle is in. I don't know where he saw that. Was that in? Did they release more screenshots? Maybe they released more screenshots. Screenshots? Some of these we've seen. I can't go right.
Alright, I'm on your stream.
Alright, so we got these two that I think we saw, or that was on the blog post. Yeah, see, this is the PC on the bottom.
Yep.
Halo Infinite logo on dark. Okay. 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 MC hero pose. Halo Infinite 2020 Ascension concept art cropped 03. What do you see here? Oh, JC wants in. Hello.
First thing I did, watched the gameplay.
Sleepy boy.
I'm still tired. But we podcasted.
Did you see the whole trailer, like the little live action thing ahead of it?
No, I just saw the
2-minute
gameplay. Can't wait to see the subreddit and seeing that Clamber and Sprint are both in the game.
And hit markers.
Yeah. Halo 3 shield HUD. Except the one thing that kind of bothers me about
very
the
Halo
shield,
5-esque.
I don't like how the shield, if you look at the shield bar, right? It's animated. Like the blue part just keeps pulsating across that bothers me for some reason. I don't know what it is. Maybe because it's just not static.
They also have the 2 bars again. The 2 health bars.
Yeah, I saw that.
But you only see it once you're damaged.
Yeah. Also, weird orange hexagons.
Yeah.
That's so sci-fi default though. That made me a little surprised, to be honest.
Some of these objects don't fully collide with the ground. They're floating like a couple inches off the ground. Okay. All of this UI looks exactly like all the concept for Halo 5.
Yeah.
Like, whenever they showed the concept art, it was always like super sci-fi and flashy and like pulsating lines, like you said. And it looks like but then Halo 5 launched and it was very static again. So it looks like they finally managed to make a UI that's like moving and dynamic. I don't know if I like that necessarily. It's cool looking for sure. I don't know if it's distracting at all. I don't know, actually, it's kind of cool. It just looks fake. Maybe I'm just not expecting it. I feel like I constantly feel like that's the fake UI that they just put over this gameplay. But it isn't.
Yeah.
Do you like all these new guns?
Okay, I was gonna say that. I thought it was kind of comical how... I found it really comical when he just started walking around and finding all these guns just perfectly placed for him to use at his disposal, just randomly throughout the location.
Yeah.
Like, I get it's a UNSC base, but... it was just kind of funny. It just looked like a tech demo when he started pulling out all these different weapons, like the banished gun and the pulse.
Why does this happen?
The pulse. Okay, the pulse covenant and the commando auto DMR.
This thing that he's using.
That looks like a Destiny gun, dude. I love
the
that.
Commando.
It actually kind of looks like a Killzone gun.
That's kind of what I was thinking, even though I don't really know Killzone.
It looks like it would be.
Did you see him sprint slide immediately?
Oh my god!
He can slide immediately.
I didn't see that.
He sprints and slides like to the right, but there's no thrusters. See, that's the thing. A leaker said that thrusters were going to be a pickup ability in multiplayer, just like the grapple hook they confirmed is.
Yeah, I think the grappling hook.
Crabs! Hold on. My crabs are killing each other. I need to.
Oh yeah,
pick up
the grappling
abilities.
hook. The grappling hook makes it look very. I don't know. It made it seem very doomy.
Yeah.
Just like pulling yourself into something just to smack it.
You can pick up and throw fusion coils now.
Okay, that was cool. I liked that.
It doesn't. Why? I don't know why it doesn't show it here on some weapons. See, maybe it's the first time you see him or something. I don't know. So, okay, do you see on my stream right now? It says pick up VK78 Commando.
Okay, yeah, what's on the stream?
It says pick up VK78 Commando.
Yeah.
If you go back to when he picks it up the first time, I think it shows it. So here it is right here. Do you see what it says now? Pick up VK78 Commando, and then underneath it says Tactical Rifle Kinetic Auto. It's telling you the class of weapon and stuff.
That's kind of random for some reason. Maybe weaknesses. Okay, well, weaknesses are already
hexagon. I know there's kinetic and there's plasma. It says when he picks up the plasma pistol, it says like pistol. It says pistol, plasma, charge are the three that it says. It can't be a sci-fi game without hexagons.
Yeah. I like this gun, though. It looks very not... Whoa. Wait, can you go to that quick shot of him doing it for a second?
Yeah, it's ADS.
Yeah.
Or it's not ADS, it's instant zoom. Like they did in original Halo, but they combined it a little bit.
Yeah, they've got like an actual like texture there.
Animation and stuff, and a UI element that appears. What is the zoom? 3 times? 3 times. Did he get kicked out? I think he got kicked out of that when he got shot. Let's see.
Yeah, it looked like he unzoomed a little quick.
Oh, maybe he just unzoomed right away. I don't know. Hexagons! Okay, I don't like the way the Elite's shields are. They did this in Halo 5 as well. See, I don't like this shield effect that they have on the Elites.
Glowing?
Yeah, it's like, but it's like solid. It's solid.
Yeah.
Like it covers up their insides. You can't really see them, honestly. They did this in Halo 5 too, a little bit. It's like just very bright. It's just solid white. There's no transparency. Then you pop it. And he looks really cool because it's the classic Elite.
Hexagons. I hate that.
Those are really intrusive, and I've guaranteed you they will be gone before release.
Yeah, or at least up the transparency.
Also, do you see how they're also behind the assault rifle?
Yeah.
If it's a shield, I guess maybe your assault rifle's considered in your shield, but these make it look like these are the hexagons that are supposed to appear right in front of your eyes.
I don't know who greenlit that design choice, but that sucks. It's not good.
The classic punch. See hit markers and the X from Halo 5.
See, that's what I was hoping they kept, but not in campaign.
Pickup pulse carbine.
I was hoping
Assault
they
rifle.
kept it in
plasma burst.
multiplayer, not campaign.
Elite looks good though. Something me and Max discovered is that this game has dynamic lighting, or like daylight cycles. So that's why the lighting looks really poor, kind of, on some spots. Like there's no shadow behind this thing. Well, maybe that's just Halo guns in general, but like the lighting looks a little iffy sometimes. That's because it has dynamic daylight system, day-night cycles and stuff. Because there's screenshots where it's even more of a sunset and it's oranger. So, I don't know, it's kind of cool. Doesn't look amazing, but... I mean, it looks good, but it doesn't look as amazing as, like, the previously released shots of Master Chief and stuff are. See those grunts. Look at the plasma grenade. Whee! The elites sound like they do in Halo 5, though. Some of these sound effects sound like they just took them from Halo 5. Do you hear that, too? Did you hear that, too, when you watched the trailer?
Yeah.
I'm not a huge fan of that. Just because I associate them with Halo 5. The grunts, just the general gameplay sounds like Halo 5. The grunts screaming, you shooting them, and then like the elites talking like this. Kill the they always like make like grunty noises, like they're grunting. Kill the human. No, that's still not it. I just saw something. Oh,
upgrades.
Upgrades. Under my webcam, it says TAC map, upgrades, and then database. You cycle through. So this is the TAC map. Gun Battery West. So how do you feel about it being open world?
I'm not against that.
I'm not a fan of the level of distance pop-in that it has.
Yeah,
I hope they fix that.
It bothered me when I saw that too.
There's so much shadows and stuff popping in, and like...
Yeah, like right at the top of that hill there.
Yeah, and there's very low-res textures. There's some textures are really low-res at a distance, like trees and rocks.
Well,
I
also,
hope they
even
change
up
that.
Close, like the banished dude, his face looked not well textured for a game that's
like the end guy.
Yeah, for a game that's supposed to represent like next gen Xbox.
Yeah, I've seen better graphics.
Yeah.
Okay, where's the, wait, sorry, I want to look see what that gun was. Maybe it shows up here. And you shoot him in the knee and stagger him. Drop wall, fusion coil. Why would you grapple hook into him to throw a grenade at him?
Just to look cool. Is it not a spike? Is that not a spike grenade?
That he has, yeah.
Interesting.
And Mark 50 Sidekick is the name of this pistol. It's not the Magnum. I think the Magnum's still in the game, but maybe they made it like
look at this pistol.
Maybe they made it like the Combat Evolved Magnum. That wobbly little phantom. That's their... Okay, this is Ravager. So this is pretty much... Grunt's just suicide jump now. So the Ravager's like the what is it called? The plasma caster from Halo 5. The one that fires those grenades. The Covenant grenade launcher.
Yeah.
That's this. And then there's a pulse carbine.
That Ravager looks very...
See, I couldn't tell if that was... I couldn't tell if that was in a leader brute speaking. This was it. Not this one. The other one. This thing. Do me. Yeah, I can see it. I see it.
Yeah. It just
it's
shoots
the
like
banished
large bolts
style.
out. Like
yeah, it does look like. So is this a 3-round burst rifle? I didn't really pay attention to it.
It's a burst.
Pulse carbine. That's kind of cool. I like it.
Yeah, I'm down for
It
that.
looks more satisfying than the storm rifle.
True.
The Mangler, the nail gun. You just watch him just completely destroy these grunts. Looks kind of messed up when he's just Just like shooting
They
a
just
nail through
fall
their
over,
head. Yeah, they
yeah.
just fall over slowly. Like they still have brain function or something.
Man, I'm really annoyed there is no multiplayer shown.
Dude, I like the throwing pose. You have to put your hand out.
Yeah.
Put the hand out.
I feel like they really need to work on some stuff, which is unfortunate to say.
Considering it's just a couple months away.
Yeah. No multiplayer gameplay, bro. I really wanted to see
And then there's clips of like the other cutscenes and stuff.
Hunt, defeated by me.
I mean, so okay, so first of all, this hologram looks really bad, but that's just holograms in games in general, kinda.
Yeah, but then as soon
They always
as
have this weird lighting where it like outlines them.
as soon as you get to his actual face,
So
it
here's some
still looks
cutscene.
not good.
Here's some cutscene and it didn't load in his vest texture yet.
It was difficult,
Maybe there it did. No.
but it wasn't.
This guy's not a brute, he's an orc. Alright, there's this shot from what looks to be like the intro cutscene or something.
Yeah.
These are all staff members of the UNSC Infinity. And they're all dead. So the Infinity, I guess, exploded. So rip to the UNSC Infinity. That whole ship that got a whole arc in Halo 4 and Halo 5 is just gone now.
The ring
So these graphics look so much better than the in-game ones.
Yeah,
is already under our
which is confusing.
Because the in-game graphics aren't necessarily bad, but because these graphics are so good, I just expected more.
Yeah, it's like
The lighting was good, but now it's not good
Yeah.
in-game.
Yeah, like this right here looks solid, which is
Yeah.
confusing because they showed us seamless cutscene.
Yeah,
in-
the
for
seamless.
the first thing, but the in-game in-campaign graphics don't look all that much better than Halo 5 Guardians campaign graphics, to be honest. Like it doesn't look years ahead or years
No.
of development ahead of Halo 5 Guardians campaign.
This does. Halo 5 did not. Do you see what he says here, though? The brute. Why can I move these? Wow, that's cool. He says the ring is already under our control, soon the auditorium as well. So I don't know what the auditorium is, but I was thinking it was, well, I'll come back to this. It's, this thing that you see in the background of, like, every Halo promo. Every Halo Infinite promo has had this in the map. Shown this in the Halo ring, whatever that is. Apparently it's called the auditorium, and it's a big deal. And then he says this.
and the banished share the same goal.
He says the Harbinger and the Banished share the same goal. What is the Harbinger? I have no idea what that is. And he says the Harbinger and the Banished share the same goal.
We fight.
And then he says, we fight together to honor the will of Atriox. So is the Harbinger part of the Banished? No, but he said it. He mentioned them separately. Is he fighting for the Atriox, or is that just him speaking for the Banished? Do you like this guy's, like, moral quandary? That he had no challengers, so he's grown bored. And he didn't have anyone, but now he has Chief to be his legendary fighter.
Yeah.
He's his legendary battle with Chief. Something is happening weird with, like, the texture filtering. Because look at his cheeks. This cheek right here looks really good. But then there's something happening with this side of his head. And right here. And up here. Where it's like
It's
smoothing
smooth.
them
Yeah,
out.
no, that's
I don't know
what
why
and look
why
at
is that
his
happening?
nose, too. His
Yeah,
nose
right
is
up
like-
here. But like right here in his eye. That looks deep. That looks pretty good. Something is smooth. It keeps smoothing out these. It's like they're out of focus almost. I don't know why he's in my eyes also. Can he step back a little bit? Step back. Get away from me. Why is the textures weird right in like just a strip on his head? It's like a strip up and down. Also, that's not Hyperius. That was shown in Mega Bloks. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
Hyperius, the guy with Locke's helmet on his shoulder. That's not this guy. That's a different guy. What? How many big brutes are there to kill? I didn't go through all these images yet. So there's this concept art you're looking at. It just looks like it's pretty standard. I don't know what ascension is. They keep using the word ascension. Is this like this part of the map? Maybe that's just the code name for the trailer there, or the teaser. So there's this guy. Master Chief. No, it's Sunset. This guy again, also. But his shoulders and neck is out of focus. That's a very strong...
Yeah, no, yeah. Maybe
that's a very strong focal mark.
Maybe it's just a focus issue. Just like a blur tool issue, and then it just blurs out part of his face in the wrong way.
I like this. Master Chief just looks really clueless here. He's like, what? Huh?
That's not gonna happen. Yeah, it's a new...
Not again.
New format.
I like the concept that this pilot's gonna like shoot Master Chief in the back of the head because Master Chief keeps forcing him to fight Banished instead of going home. Like that dynamic at the beginning of the trailer. He's like, "You said we were going home, but now we're just fighting." He's gonna kill Master Chief.
Voice line when he said, "And then we'll look together." It's like,
oh, that was cute.
No,
you like this samurai?
That's kind of funny, actually.
We were laughing at how his drop pod was on fire.
They're
like,
all on fire.
Was it on fire when he dropped? That's the encouragement to kick him out of the drop pod when he lands.
Dude,
get out, fight.
If you look at the brutes in the earlier part of the gameplay too, their pods are on fire when they jump out.
I don't know why that is. They're just a single-use pod and it lights them on fire immediately. Please fix these shadows right here. It's just, I guess it's just the reflection of the fire. They're the light emitted by the fire, but it doesn't cast shadows on anything.
Off.
Yeah. Get an I guess since it'll be on PC, maybe someone will come up with some RTX increased graphical capabilities. But I mean, the guns emit light and stuff, so that's kind of cool. What they're doing is very, like, impressive. It's very, it's out there. There's a lot of casting lights, but it, then you start losing some shadows and it starts looking weird. That's all dynamic lighting though. There's no baked lighting. Okay, anything else? The grapple hook shot. See this? Here's a new screenshot. So the Banished aren't all wearing red armor anymore. They have colored ape. Classic looking grunt armor. I don't know what these weird... What is this? These shields. These weird outlines. I think that looks bad. Actually, that's what I was telling you a long time ago in terms of Destiny and Doom, when they do this outline on enemies.
I know, I remembered that when you talked about the Elite earlier.
I think that looks bad. I don't know, maybe that's just me. It's not terrible, I guess, but it just looks weird.
No, that looks horrible. That looks ugly.
The trees look horrible.
It looks like you pinged the enemy, but it's always there.
Yeah. Oh, I can scroll up. Look how low res the background is. Not this wall, but just these trees and rocks. Please fix that before launch. Please, it'll look so good if you just fix those bad textured trees and rocks. And it's just level of distance. Or level of detail. So if you just increase the LOD a little bit, hopefully it can still run it then. Okay, then the shield behind the drop shield, and the primary square. I think these might have been from the day before. Yeah. All right. Balin Wonderland, my favorite game. All right. That's it for the stream. Thank you everyone for watching. And I'll see you all later.